Hi guys, in this video we're going to attempt to be replacing the wheel bearing in a Mk7 Golf. I'll get back to you once I've got the car up in the air. Okay, so we've now got the car up in the air. We seconded off this bolt first, it's a 24mm one. There's a new one in the new kit to replace it. So we've got to get the caliper off, brake disc off, there's like an ABS sensor in there. Probably have to remove the rod bar link maybe, but hopefully not. Then we've got the 3 nuts on the bottom ball joint there to undo as well. Okay, I'll get back to you once I've stripped all that down. Right, I've got it more stripped down now. Managed to get the ABS sensor out. That was really stuck in there, but with a bit of WD-40 and wiggling, managed to get it out. I've cable tied the brake caliper up there out the way. So obviously the 2 bolts come undone for the brake caliper. We've just got these 3 now to undo here. And then we've got to try and twist it around then and take off this hub. Right, so that's the lower 3 nuts out and the bottom ball joint out. And managed to push the drive shaft right through then to get it out. I've just got to try and clean up those 3 bolts in there and undo them. Then fingers crossed, the hub will just pop right out then. Right, so they're all cracked off now. We use the M12 triple square bit. I made sure I tapped them all the way in with a hammer, the triple square, not rounded off. I also cleaned up and sprayed backs of the bolts. Can't find my little brush now. I just had a little wire brush that I was cleaning them up with. Right, so it's all 3 of those bolts out now. I just decided giving it a few taps with a hammer. And a few taps with the hammer, and it's finally off. I'm just going to completely clean up this now, and then we can start looking at installing the new hub. Right, got the hub removed. Got the new one here ready to go on. I've just cleaned up this here as best as I can. I've also filed along here to get off any high spots from levering off the old bearing. I'm just going to put a wipe of copper grease in here. Not very much, and it doesn't say to do that, but I just think I will for peace of mind. As you see, just a white round of grease. Going to refit the new hub now. Right, new hub's in. We've got some lovely new bolts that come with the kit. So this was a genuine Volkswagen kit we got. There's the part number. It's the one for the 288mm brake discs. Right, so we're just looking in the book to get the torque settings for the hub to wheel bearing housing. As you can see, it's 52 foot-pounds and then tighten a further 90 degrees. We don't just do everything FT or here at slipping clutches. Right, after a lot of messing about, I managed to get the lower bolts back through there and the drive shaft in at the same time. There's a new bolt in there with Loctite on it that we've got to tighten up once the vehicle's back on the ground. So you've got the ABS sensor there to go back in. It's a tight fit. It's easier to get on off camera. Right, well that's all back together. All the caliper back on, disc on. It's not tightened up as much as I possibly can. Hopefully it'll be tight enough. So use the 3/4 bar over there with the box section. So it feels like it should be very tight. Anyway, just time to pop the wheel on now and I'll take it for a test drive. Okay, so there we go then. Wheel bearing now complete, wheel back on and torqued up. There's the leftover bits. Of course I'm going to keep the bolts, always will. There's the Volvo to watch out because there may well be a walk around video of the Volvo coming up to welcome it to the channel. Thank you, see you at the next one, bye.